what would that mean for you to have these components under control or managed so that they don't take over you, your body, mind, your overall sort of quiet spiritual wellness? I'll give you a second. I'm gonna have a sip of water. Onto our minds, right? We're gonna do a thought work exercise. So I want you to consider, and you don't have to share, I want you to think of a feeling that you are feeling, right? So maybe you're frustrated, maybe you're scared, right? You're feeling that chaos, even though you might be in a much better place because we've done some grounding exercises, right? We've been breathing, we've been twisting. So you might not be feeling all of the chaos right now. You might be able to feel like you're empowered to embrace it because you are. You already have the worthiness. You already have the capacity to handle this. So let's tap into it. So when, for example, let's use frustration. Imagine there's a lot of that. Frustration, which kind of falls into anger, at least the way I see it and the way I view anger. So we'll go with anger/frustration. I want you to consider what the anger feels like and what it looks like, right? Like, where do you notice it in your body? Do you feel it here? For me, stress, fear, tension, almost everything. Anxiety, I feel it in my shoulders, and I can like this, right? And I'll note like, oh, why does my shoulder hurt at the end of the day? And I'll remember that I wasn't being mindful and my shoulders were slowly rising all day. And that was me not paying attention to my body cues. Right, so there might be tension. You might be clenching your fists more if you're angry. It might be a red color. In all my kids' books about emotions, red is like a fiery color for anger. So if you're frustrated, especially with what's going on, right? The access to things has been removed. You can't go out as much. You can't see your friends in person anyway, right? You might be feeling frustration and anger, maybe even sadness. And so with opposite action, I'd like you to consider what the opposite of anger, fear, and frustration is. And where does that light up? So in my example, if we're thinking anger and frustration, it might be happiness. That might be too much. It might be compassion. It might be calm, right? The opposite of ragey, angry, fiery frustration is like peaceful, calm, groundedness, maybe with a side of joy or a side of compassion.